Hello, hello. Back again, back again, back again. Today, we're starting the first official episode of the Family Pod.
Only the family. This episode gonna hit different right here, man.
Yeah, only the family. That's important.
Always keep family first, man. Loyalty is everything.
Got
That's how
to.
we coming tonight about this podcast. We keeping it raw and uncut tonight. We talking about everything. It's day one. It's blood right here.
Yeah, blood over everything. Bloodlines, blood ties.
Listen,
You got to make sure you always keep the family as close as you can.
always.
Do your best. I'll be one to say that sometimes I'm not great at that. But I'm reaching back, I'm changing that. Because that's the best thing to do. You gotta look at yourself sometimes. You can't always just point the blame. You gotta look at sometimes some situations, communications fall. You can't blame one, you can't blame the other. Everybody got a life they gotta live. But once you get to a certain point, you're able to. You gotta start reaching back out. And this is definitely one of the ways that we're gonna start doing that.
For sure. All love.
So, if you're watching this and you're on my page by now, you probably know who I am. But once again, officially, I am Will. And to the right of me for my co-host right here.
Sour days, Don Sour days, whatever you want to call them, man. Yes, sir.
I'm saying, James Gang.
For life.
Yeah,
That's on Lil May.
yeah. Forever. On the one, the true.
For sure.
So, let's start off something simple, man. How was your week, man?
My week was productive, man. It's always, productive each day. It's very repetitive, but I definitely get up every day and try to have a, nice positive attitude
Okay.
and bring that energy towards people that I want brought towards me. So my week has been productive. It's been great, My son is healthy and well, I have a job, a roof on my head,
Yeah,
I live in
that's
great
what's
right
important.
now. I'm financially stable. My mom's
Okay.
great. So my week was actually amazing,
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good in life for myself. What
Yeah,
about
don't
you,
hold
man?
back.
What about you, man? How your
Any
week
guy
going?
just say it's okay. If it's amazing, if it's great, don't hold
Yeah,
back.
the
Let
whole,
them
The
know.
whole nine, man. When you getting up every day and you be able to provide for your family, you be
Hey,
able to live how you want to live when you walk. Cause listen, man. Well, yeah, this right here, born one of my man Jay Handles, hottest out of SMS. Shout out SMS Link.
okay, born winner.
Listen, man. That's how we carrying tonight. But no, it's great, man. I can't complain, man.
Gotta represent your people.
For sure, man. That's how we living on the day off. Something calm, man. Don't get
Listen,
to have
you
too
can go
much
out
fun.
there and
We
you can
have fun. We
purchase
do
that
what we do.
Gucci shirt, you can purchase that Versace shirt, you can purchase something from your mans.
For sure,
It don't hurt nothing.
it don't.
It don't. You gotta support you gotta support us. We gotta support each other.
Exactly.
Because if we don't, we all just swimming alone by ourselves, man. That don't make no sense.
At all.
That's why we gotta build this community. We gotta work together to achieve all these goals.
For sure.
No one man can do it themselves.
At all. You definitely need a team behind you, man. Like
Yeah.
I said, my favorite MC Meek said, man, he said you can't have one person that's head of the crew because when you go down, who gonna run the crew?
Exactly.
So if you're not teaching nobody the game plan, and then you fall, that's like my
What
cousin right here.
happens?
He got a podcast right here. If you got to lock in that work, he got to do something extra or whatever. Who gonna run it and set it up like him if he don't teach them the game? Because what the problem is nowadays in this generation and lifetime, don't nobody want nobody over them, and that's the
Yeah.
biggest issue that we got. But what's wrong with teaching people how to be equal? Even if somebody on
Yeah.
your team is over you, dog, that should be a good thing, man. You want people on your team that's powerful, and you got some
Yeah.
people scared
So they can
to
reach
have
back
the-
and then
yeah.
pull you up.
to have the next man better than them. Sometimes you got somebody that's in a different caliber that you need in your corner. And I be telling people all the time, like, dog, I'm never too cool to learn something new.
Yeah.
I'm never too cool to be taught. And my biggest thing is I'm being raw right now. When your OG's talking or somebody talking they're gonna know more than you do, man, shut the fuck up and listen. That's what you gotta do, because a lot of y'all is doing this. And you ain't using these. And You
Yeah.
wonder why when you see him transpiring and moving up in life, you wonder why you ain't listen to that man, because you ain't want to be quiet, man. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just, be quiet and listen to
Mhm.
somebody when they got, a speaking mind and a great spirit and, a positive attitude. I feel like anybody that's been on this earth longer than me, they could teach me more than I'll ever know.
Yeah.
So how can I ever say and think that
You never know what that lesson can be.
And it's been
Even
so
a fool
much.
know a good trick or two.
For sure. We know plenty of fools. You be like, yo, hey, cuz, you be like,
Listen.
man, I ain't listening to that nigga dog, man. He'll come
Yeah.
tell you some shit like, hey, nephew, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
And now you riding on shoe one day, you like, that nigga was right. Yo, what the
9
fuck?
times out of 10, he may be wrong, but it may be that one time.
He was right.
So sometimes you just gotta listen and take everything with a grain of salt.
I had an old head like that one time. He told me some shit, man. I'm like, yo, this nigga tripping. Then later on down in the years, the shit that happens, I'm like, yo, that nigga was right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta sit back. It might look crazy sometimes, but
Listen, broke clock twice a day is right.
yes, sir.
Blind squirrel can find a nut. Listen, anybody can drop jewels on you. You can never be too big for that.
For real,
Shit.
man.
I remember since I was, man, you can start trying to have a kid, and they do or say some shit
Yo, that's
that
a
don't
real,
even make sense to them. And you be like, yo, wait a second.
what the fuck you just said?
Yo, he on to something.
Hey, you know what I live by? This is my motto right here. Everybody can walk, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, hypothetically. You know what I mean? I ain't throwing shots to nobody, going through, stuff happens. But everybody has a chance in life to walk if they do. But guess what? We all got to fall at one point in time. And that's some real shit.
If you only fall once, man, that's crazy.
Get your ass back up and do it.
I know you lying.
Listen.
If anybody tell me they only fell once or not at all, I know you lying.
You're lying your ass off. I done fell plenty of times.
Ain't no need for the cap.
I thought I knew it all. And, like, I'm crawling back to mom's crib talking to my mom. My mom like, I told you. Told you be back. So it's like, dog, you think you know it all, man? Listen, everybody gonna fall more than once or twice, 3 times in their life. But it's all about how you get back up.
It's the bounce back.
Handle yourself, the bounce back, man. Because some people get so unmotivated when they fall and they go through things. That was me at one point in time. When I was younger, at the age of 19, I was, smoking weed, hanging out with my friends. I really didn't care for a job at the time being. I'm a producer at the time being, making, crazy beats with my homies and all that.
Crazy beats.
I got a hot, radio show with my man King Mayor. King Mayor the Great. He one of them ones. He one of them ones. I got it at the time we with him, Rep of the Scientist. My day one Dave, you feel me? My man Quan was there. Red Dot headshot. Shout out my man Red Dot.
Yeah.
And we doing this shit every Saturday night. And I mean, we interviewing everybody. Del P, PD Crack, RB to my souls, man.
Okay.
P&B Rock, man. I lost my dog. And it's so strange. I'm gonna say this to y'all now, man.
Philly great ones right
Listen,
there.
I'm gonna say this to y'all now, man. Shout out on that. Shout out on that real quick.
Tell all your friends I seen crack in the watermelon bins. Interior was red, exterior was loud, and it's very necessary. Don't carry and it's not. Don't worry, I bury niggas for free. Yo,
listen,
yo, that's my man.
Listen, my nigga P&B Rock.
Yo, and P&B, yeah, man. R.I.P. man.
Before he passed, and I tell people all the time, I'm a lovable person. I got a big heart. I give people their flowers. I'm not a hating ass nigga. I love everybody. I give you the same respect you give me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm locked in with so many people. It's not about what you know, about who you know. But long story
and the
short,
love you show.
I gave this
Don't
man
hurt
his
to let
flowers a few days before he passed.
I
made a post. It's in my archives on my Instagram. I told him, I said, dog, I need to give you your flowers now, bro. You doing ABC and all that. My man, he wasn't a celebrity to me, bro. That was my homie right there. Like, that was my dog right there. I remember having a conversation with him in my interview about his mom she was going through her medical condition, you feel me? And I caught him in traffic one day on Germantown Avenue, him and mine. The one of the now nigga glue up when I see him. I glue up when I see him. He like, yo, what's up, you good? That's that. But, like, that was my dog right there, you feel me? Like, you gotta understand, man, people get certain statuses, but, like, that was my homie. That wasn't no celebrity to me. But listen, one of the greatest, man, RIP to my dog. And PD Crack, man, Crack, that's my man right there. What up, Crack? Listen.
Crack?
Crack, listen, I seen Crack one
Can't tell you how many
time,
mixtapes
man.
I had with that man's on it.
Listen, I still got these pictures to this day. Crack was somewhere doing like some type of like interview sign and shit and all that.
Yeah.
And I come up to join this time being when I was also PFMG Radio at the time being, and that's Pure Sound Music Group for those who don't know. And I walk in the joint, whatever. He was like, young boy, I keep seeing your face everywhere. Who is you? And I told him like, all right, man, keep doing your thing, man. I keep seeing your face everywhere. You gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Crack, I appreciate it. Not long after that, he walked into PSMG Radio probably like a few weeks after that. I got pictures posted up with Crack. Got his number. I text Crack. I text him with Crack. So what's up, young boy? You good? Like, so it's like it felt good to be able to get locked in like that because like I was a young boy hanging out with Mike Thou and them, hanging out with PD Crack, hanging out with C Styles. Like I was just hanging out with all the OGs. You feel me? Like they all call my phone, young boy. You with Mike Thou on the bottom? 30 of them niggas down there. 30 of them niggas. I'm a young boy. I'm throw fresh G Phasers on the grease sweatsuit, go down there with Mike Thou on them. He actually did a little type like small movie joint. That was in the movies. I never seen it, but I heard I was in it. Whatever. I was down there with him. They're banging ass freestyle. Okay. But like, call me like, yo, young boy, come in the bottom, come kick it with us. He on that freestyle and shit. Mike Thou, a dog, man.
Shit, at the bottom. That's mine.
Mike Thou is one of them, bro. Shout out my dog, Mike Thou.
That's
He's a
my
dog, man.
grounds.
But it's another person that I want to bring up that I got the chance to really like work with and be around. R.I.P. to my man, Waterboy Caliber, man. Blumberg Projects, man. That was my dog right there.
R.I.P.
We shared a birthday. Bro born on August 5th. He was born 95, I was born 94. Same day. He used to always text my phone and tell me, yo, Sour, I was a producer. Man, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm like, what? He said, man, I don't give a fuck what's going on in life. Loyalty is everything. And I'm gonna tell you that every time I talk to you, loyalty is everything, man. So RIP to my man College, but man, we up now in life. We living for those who can't be here right now, and we doing what we gotta do. That's how we carrying tonight, man. Like I said, this episode is about only the family. It's Cuzzle right here. I ain't gonna tell you about it. You know the little small day we had today, man. Listen, man. You want to touch bases on that? What happened?
Yo, yeah, driving around, man, had to scoot my man's in the AMG.
Oh my God, the AMG is different.
I had to show him what that thing do.
For sure, man. It's coming.
Now he about to go out there and cop one.
Yeah, what we talking?
Listen, AMG boys is about to be a group, man.
I ain't gonna say too much.
Listen, my man Shroomy, you already know. Shroomy already got the AMG. I got my John.
Oh yeah,
Listen,
coming.
Gotta be next, man.
Listen,
we need somebody.
Man.
We need at least 3 to be a club.
Listen, man, Pepsi Blue is coming.
Yo, and anybody else out there, yo. If you got an AMG,
and listen, that's
hit me up, yo. I'm trying to start this AMG car club, man.
Out LA, man. Shout out my niggas out Figueroa, LA, man. I'm locked in with them. Shout out my man Figueroa Fig. Shout out my man Slim. You know, from LA, man, they locked in out there. Shout out my man Bush. You know, G, they from Detroit. We all locked in, whatever, man. Like, we locked all the way in, man. For sure, though.
Yeah, so, for me today, man, I actually had to go to work. You know, the old 9 to 5. It's Christmas time. I should have time off, goddammit. But I'm still new to this job. I've really only been here like 6 months, 2 months officially in after that probationary period. Motherfucker, the position you hired me for, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. You think I'm gonna really fuck that shit up in the first 90 days? Come on now, it's gonna take at least 95.
Exactly. You need them extra 5 days, man. I feel like it should be that 5. Listen, you fucked up on the 89th day, so we gonna give you 5 more.
Yo, I'll be sick. I'd have been sick.
You messing with that 5th day, dog, you need to go talk to a counselor or something.
Nah, but I got in and shit, union shit, so...
Yeah, we all locked in.
I only got like 4 personal days right now. I already used 2 of them things. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just rocking these days out. Sure, I usually don't work around this time of the year, but it's cool. Because once again, I'm new. And because I'm there, I'm working with these guys, building some good, strong bonds there. A lot of trust is being built.
For sure.
They understand that I'm there for them. Like, anything they need, if I can make it happen, I'll try to make it happen.
For sure. Trust is
like, I will always try anything I can to make sure that they're not getting taken advantage of. Because sometimes people in management, they look down on the people that are working for them, and they don't treat them right.
And as if they haven't been there before, because you got to think about it. So
yeah.
Management been in your position before. But don't ever get to a higher power and forget where you came from.
Yeah, you can't forget that. You know what the game is. Don't try to flip it all of a sudden. You got to understand that. And you got to... For whoever's in talking to you from above you, you got to explain a little bit of that to them. You got to know how you saying it. But you got to understand that. You got to back up your people. Because then your people will back you up.
Exactly.
They will then start going above and beyond. Because they understand you got their back. So they're definitely going to get yours.
It ain't nothing like having people in your corner. Because when you're back against the wall,
you need somebody.
You need somebody. You burn them bridges and you act like you was better than everybody. Dog, that's your ass, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying when I had my podcast back in 2014, I treat everybody equal. I would tell everybody, like, dog, you feel like we should change this, we should change that, we should do this, we should do that, man. Speak your mind.
Yeah.
You want to run this way, feel like we could do this better? Speak your mind, bro. Ain't nobody better than the next person, bro.
It don't hurt to show love.
But that's different.
It don't hurt to show love.
At all. And that's the problem now, man. We in the city of brotherly love, and ain't no love being shown, man.
It's grimy out here.
And I'm gonna touch base. I'm gonna be economic real quick, dog. We just passed 400 homicides the other day.
Damn, for real?
We just passed 400 homicides. This shit is goofy out here.
Yo, what happened to just throwing up the fist, man? Yo, what happened to just duking it out, man? Like, come on now.
And then, you know what it is, man? A lot of these guys, man, don't want to taste their own blood. Get your ass, well, man, you live another day to see that person. Y'all might hash it out. Man,
you never know. I had a couple people I had a little bit of beef with that ended up being cool with at the end of it. We was like, actually, no, why we got these issues?
Yeah, I got some.
Like, it be mad misunderstandings sometimes.
It's so stupid. I got a few.
You talk it out, should be cool.
You feel me? Like, I got some homies that I know that we done hashed it out. We done went through what we went through, but like when they like, and it's so crazy. And I know if that person see this or them people that see this know me, and even and cuz know we had this conversation at AMJ. Anybody that know me and see me, even through we went through what we went through your darkest times, I was the one that came through for you. No bullshit. It's somebody that I really thought I would never be cool with again. I came through for them, but their hardest time. Looking at me like, dog, that shit was like crazy, bro. You're a genuine person. Bro, I was never the person you thought I was. You know, that's what happens when you have other people around you in
Yeah,
your ear saying shit that really ain't true.
that'll happen.
That's gonna always be me. And to fuck your head up in your darkest moment, I made sure I came through for you. That's just me. There ain't no suck shit. That's real nigga shit. You feel me? Because I got a son to go back home to.
Yeah,
I ain't beefing with nobody. You feel me? Listen, you got it, bro.
yeah.
You listen. You got it. You want free? You got it, bro. It ain't always about proving yourself, man. You know you ain't no sucker ass nigga. You know you ain't no nothing. You got it, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta get them. The one. Like yo, choose.
It's not worth it
choose your
dealing with
battles.
people that's beneath you sometimes.
It's not, and then you gotta think about it.
What's gonna happen? You gonna end up losing something of yours that ain't got nothing to even lose.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
You at the poker table, you going all in with all your chips, and this boy just sitting there, one chip in. Fuck, I look like. Hold on, we gotta rethink this. How did we get in this
Look,
situation?
360, let's start over. Rewind, pause,
I got all
take
this
that.
to lose. You got nothing to lose. That
Exactly.
ain't worth it.
We not
I
doing
gotta
that.
go against somebody that's my equal. I can't punch down. That's just not right.
At all.
It just don't even feel right.
Exactly. So when you realize that, you always go with your gut instinct, man. If your gut telling you something wrong, man, you know it's like listen to yourself and really make that second decision, man. Because I'm trying to tell you, we all been in a situation before. We wish we just thought another 2 minutes or extra couple of seconds to think about something before we actually made a decision. So if you want to take anything from this podcast today, man, which I'm learning still to this day, man, think twice. Literally, take that extra couple seconds. Put that pride to the side and really make the correct decision because it'll only take a couple seconds for something to fuck up.
Oh yeah, you said something key right there.
Yes, sir.
Put that pride to the side.
You gotta put your pride to the side, and that's
Check
in
that
anything.
ego. Man, they ain't
Man.
gonna do that.
And I feel like that's
You
in
talking to
anything,
yourself.
man.
Ain't nobody gonna do that. Check the ego. Come on, man.
I mean, it's
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Fuck, I look like checking that.
It's the truth.
Where I'm gonna put
but
that? I can't fit that in the airplane in the check baggage section. It's King fucking Kong. The fuck? I gotta get another plane to check my shit. Nah, but I really do hear you. I'm just letting you know, man.
Yeah, it's the truth.
That's gonna be the response you get.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the response
that's
you get
reality,
because
though.
people don't understand that. Sometimes you do gotta check your ego. Because sometimes it's not even about the ego, but you're so quick and so defensive you don't even realize that. Because you always putting yourself making it personal sometimes when it's not like that.
It really ain't.
Sometimes it's just a conversation. But if you hear something, you get, like they say, triggered by it. But that's because sometimes you're putting your own personal self in their shoes.
Exactly.
You don't necessarily know how they're feeling when they're talking to you.
Exactly.
There's times where I say shit calm as hell. Because I am calm as hell. People think I'm being an asshole. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not being condescending. I just was just talking like this.
It's being me.
I was just, thought we were just joking around. I didn't think you thought I was trying to make fun of you. No, it's not what's happening.
For real though.
If I was, I'd have a different tone. And we wouldn't laugh at the same time. It would just be me laughing at you.
It's the truth though, man. It's really the truth, man. That's how we moving, for sure though.
Oh my God. All right, man. So you've been talking about you've been working a lot, putting in a lot of hours.
For sure.
How do you find time for hobbies within that time?
I mean, you do get some days off, depending on the situation that you're in, as far as my job, the career that I chose. But like, when I do, get some free time, a lot of that, a lot of the times, on my mind when I'm at work, I do want to be around my son.
Okay.
So that plays a huge role in it. I'm not gonna lie, dealing with the job that I got, dealing with the public, being at work off a minimum of 52 hours a week.
Damn.
And, being up the hours that people sleep. I gotta work around the world's time, not my time.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta be out there when people going to school, going to work. I gotta be out there when people coming home. So my time is like it's not like a regular 9 to 5. So like a lot of the times when I'm out there and I'm working, it's like I kind of like feel more or less. I be feeling less of a dad. Like I be feeling bad sometimes because I'm not around my son a lot.
Yeah.
And I know that when my son grow up, my son asks me about the bus and all that. So on my days I do try to get free hobbies and all that. Try to take my son to the barbershop, take him out to eat, spend time with him and all that. And I got some days where I want to link up with my man King Mayor, make some beats, man, make some heavy hitter beats. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
that's
these
what I want
beats
to do.
is
You feel me?
different.
But me personally, I'm a grandpa now. What I mean by grandpa is like I step outside, I'm tired. After 2 hours, and I'm only 29, and I'll be out there on the block
He
of my
said
homie.
2 hours.
2 hours, I'm out there with my homie. He's like, yo, Sal about to go in the house. Like he ain't out here with us too long. I ain't standing out there. 2 shots in, I'm going to the crib. I ain't got it in me no more, yo. Like it's still saying that this morning, I'm off today.
Yeah.
I went to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I still woke up at like 9. I still woke up
Yeah.
at like 9. You feel me? It's so
Yeah,
crazy
that
because
happens.
my body is like, what I would say it's programmed.
Yeah.
It's like to the point where like my job has me to my not even job, career. My career has me to the point where it's like I don't even gotta set an alarm. My body's gonna wake up. So it's like I find myself going to bed 2, 3 in the morning, still wake up at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Sometimes even I go to bed at 2 in the morning, wake up at 6, and still work a whole day. But yeah, some of my days, I like to go out, grab me something nice to eat. I love, trying new food and not being downtown, shopping a little bit. I love, doing little small things where I can just, feel good about myself and whatnot. And self care days is the most, of course, linking around my friends, checking up on them. Because when you work and you have a career and all that, a lot of your friends don't understand that your time frame is different now. Like you can't really hang around doing nothing no more for real, for real.
You're not
It's
always
not even
free.
that. Like it's always good to stop doing all
Yeah.
that, but like dog, I had so many
Especially with
days where I
rotating
sat up.
schedules. If you're scheduling on a set schedule.
I mean, my schedule, I have a set schedule, but it's just that like I don't want to like me personally. The mindset that they're getting us in is like we get disciplined. When we my discipline is like when you have a mindset to like yo, you have to be in the house at a certain time. You have to be up. You have to get your 8 hours of sleep. You can't drink within this hour of your shift. You can't do this. You can't do that. Whatever. When your mindset is that, when you start to go outside and get comfortable with your friends and all that, you start to fall off your schedule based, rules that you have to follow. So if I go outside with my friends one night and I have a good time and all that, and I drink too much or I won't get enough sleep, I'm calling out missing money now. I'm getting penalized for that.
Oh, see,
so
that's...
when you have a certain type of discipline, you have to follow.
See, if that's how you built, then yeah. If you got to call out after that, so you can't do it.
It's like it's a certain
I ain't
level
calling
of
out.
discipline. Yeah, for sure.
I ain't calling out. If I'm hungover as fuck, if I'm still drunk when I wake up, I'm getting my ass to work.
For sure.
I might hide in my office a little bit longer than I would want to.
Like I drive,
but I'm making my ass to work.
Like
I ain't
drive,
calling
so
out because I'm
it's
drunk.
A little bit different for me 'cause I drive,
Yeah, I know.
can
So
get
that
down,
shit is different. Yeah, like I
different,
said, I can hide in the office a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta come there fully blown woke, like yo, ready to go. Gotta be on point. Gotta watch everything. But my hobbies, man, it don't consist of too much. I try not to do too much, but I definitely try to, do stuff for myself, my sons. I look out for my homies and all that. I definitely go check on my mama. Love my mama to death, man. And it's like, I go in the crib. My hobby is now, it's like I play 2K, man.
Wait, but run that back. Earlier you were talking about within some of the time when you're off, going through the fatherhood. But you also touched on self-care, but you didn't elaborate.
Oh, so
what is your version of self-care?
Self-care is like going to get your nails trimmed up. Your feet cleaned up, get your legs massaged and all that.
No. You got to call it what it is.
And what you gonna call it?
Don't try to get over elaborate. You said too many words. You could already been on the second topic. You just go mani-pedi.
Yeah, mani-pedi, but
there you go.
Listen,
Next
mani-pedi, but my days of self-care.
What's your favorite color though?
Red.
So you get the red mani. Toes, feet.
Nah, see, look, he tripping.
I said mani-pedi. What's your favorite color? He said red.
Nah,
you go with the reds.
But you know what's crazy? Cause my self-care days go with the mani-pedi. What call that?
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for like a fresh bed set. Like a comforter, sheets and all that.
Okay.
As a guy, I don't know if you don't like candles, man, something wrong.
Okay.
I mean, it's one sitting right here on the table. But okay.
Yeah, I keep candles around.
I mean, I love buying candles in my apartment. Smell good. Love buying, cleaning supplies, fresh sheets and all that. Like, that's my day of self-care, going out, getting some good food, paying some bills,
Okay.
That's my day of self-care right there.
Okay.
You gotta keep these dogs trimmed up. I'm driving that bus 12 hours a day, man. You don't want to go out here and you be 50 years old with gout.
Yo, driving, plus with your feet. Your toenails, if they long, banging the front of your shoe.
Bro, you don't want to have gout when you turn 50,
that shit don't feel great. It do not feel great. I tell you that much. I've taken long drives and had my feet not done.
Listen,
that shit fucked my foot up by the time I got down to where I needed to be.
When you walk out of that damn nail salon, man, it's just different. It's like you feel like you walking on clouds when you get yourself like well taken care of and groomed.
Mm-hmm.
That's something like every man should do, man. You always keep always keep yourself well kept up. You gotta do that.
Yep. You could. You're gonna be on multiple cameras, yes.